Hi, I'm Desmond Lim from SDA. I'm here to give you the 20 answers for your 20 questions. How have you prepared for this year campaigning? When I was young, I'm growing up from a poor family. My English is poor. Sometimes, or after a few days, then we got rice to eat. Every day, I'm trying to improve myself, to improve my English. We have to know where is our weak point. Then we can improve. Unlike our current governments, they refuse to accept criticisms. And that is why today we are in a mess. For this coming GE, I will still try my best to deliver my speech through online. And I hope everybody give me more encouragement and give me a chance. The next question is, what drives you to contest every election? First, I will say that it's a calling. I believe the parliament should have multi-party representative with a diversified views with check and balance. What do you want to achieve this general election? Obviously, we want to enter into the parliament to introduce good policies and highlight the bad policies for the goods of our people and improve their living standards. What is your main motivation for joining politics? I'm grown up here, right? And during my childhood days, my grandfather did share with me his experience during the Japanese occupation. And he said, never allow your country being invaded by foreign country. And what you can do is to involve in the social issues, right, national issues, and defend this country. Are you bothered about what people think about you? Yes, I'm afraid of people laughing at me or criticism. That is a fact of human beings. But for improvements, we have to accept criticisms about our weak points and work hard to improve. And I hope that our fellow Singaporeans do give me more encouragement. We don't want to be like our government's leaders that cannot accept criticisms. And that's why today we are suffering. How do you think the COVID-19 situation has been handled so far? I would like to give them a great F. Why? Because there are many inconsistent policies that it affect our daily life. A moment asks us, if you are not sick, don't wear mask. The next moment, you don't wear mask, you slap with $300 fine. Children can go to school, but adults have to stay at home and work from home. Public transport can sit together. Restaurants cannot be open. Touch your heart. Ask yourself, why? Why are all this mess happen? We're supposed to have an elite government with a system that can or did handle the SARS so well, and why now so messy and make all our Singaporeans suffer? What are some efforts your party have made to increase its chances at Pasir Ris-Punggol? I hope the election is held this year, but I don't encourage to be held this year. Now, first of all, we need not run away from after every elections, especially the last 13 years. We continue to be there to serve the residents through my own non-profit organizations, giving out free hair cuttings, initiates free lunch, which every day is about 2,000 over, coming in 3,000 senior folks and the Barbara families have been benefited from this initiative. On your Facebook page, you have a Bachan Thoughts of the Day. Post every day. Why did you start that? And do you run out of thoughts to share? It has been very consistent, almost every day for I think coming to 4 years. I have not stopped a single day. It happened that during the period of my sister just passed away. But then the thoughts actually been very helpful to me because of my what I have experienced, and also encouragement and reminder, right, to help me to improve myself and encourage me to work harder. Which celebrity's personality would you describe it similar to you today? I will link myself with Hui Ge. As you know that honestly, Hui Ge have some language problem also. But every time he went up to the stage or on the TV screen, he did very well and is very well receptive by the general public. The reason why? Because he worked hard and he had proved that by working hard, we will have improvements. Thank you. What do you learn from the experience? My role in the Potong Pasir Town Council is an advisor to give advice on the technical issue and help them on the day-to-day operations. And I learned how to run a town council, dealing with authorities, residents, shop owner needs, and the upgrading of the infrastructure works. So what I did was, during the normal weekdays, I will go back after work in the evening to the town council to see what is the backlog, what are the outstanding problems, and I will propose solutions and discuss with the management team and of course Mr. Chiam and Mrs. Chiam. That led me leaving the role at Potong Pasir Town Council. We are good friends today. We are still good friends like father and son. The fact that Chiam See Tong Sport Foundations, that I was invited to attend the dinner, it tells everything that there's nothing happened between us. What happened in the past is just like a family members have some misunderstanding, and that's all. Thank you. Why did SDA put on hold the application by 4 opposition parties to join the alliance? Please, I have to clarify. SDA door is always open to any political party, include PAP. Okay, we welcome anyone to join us with respect of constitution. It's just like respect our nation constitution, and we never reject. We are saying that we are still review. That's all. What do you want to change or improve in Pasir Ris-Punggol GRC? Many of the residents are aware the populations and the densities have been increased in Pasir Ris-Punggol. Like example, I bring back in the past, there wasn't any cinema or hawker center before 2015. If anyone who have still keep my campaign flyer, I have mentioned that, and it happened. And today, what the Pasir Ris-Punggol need is to have more infrastructures. MRT, don't make us wait until 2030. We are mature estates. We got a lot of elderlies living there, and we need full transportation system. What are some policies placed now that you would like to change? First, if I'm going to say, and I stand by what I'm saying now, Singaporean first policy. This is my land, your land, everybody's land, and we grown up from here. So it's nothing wrong for us Singaporeans to be first. What are some policies that SDA plans to roll out for the upcoming election? Well, policy is very simple. We care, we love our residents. There are problems of facing is nothing new to us. Example, rising cost of living, retirement without dignity, good jobs never go to Singaporeans. And touch your heart, ask yourself, why is that right? What do you think are the most serious impact of the climate change in Singapore? Singapore as an island country surrounded by sea, with the rising of the sea level, certainly we will be the one that going to be affected the most. But then we still can do something else before it happens, because it's a globalized issue. We should do our part on the environment greens projects, such as the recycling of materials, and encourage or educate people to use less disposable plastic bottle or other disposable material that can affect the ozone. What does volunteers mean to you? Well, volunteers is an asset to any organization, not only my charity organization. They sacrifice their day off. They willing to contribute their money through their saving to actually help us to outreach the needy and the senior residents. So they are valuable assets to my organization. Well, what is the difference about SDA in 2020 versus 2015? Every day we are working hard, we are improving. I believe now we are doing better than 2015 in serving the residents on daily basis. If you could go back in time, could you join politics again? I never regret in participate in politics. The fact is that it giving me the opportunities to serve my country and serve our fellow Singaporeans within my own abilities. What is one thing you could like people to recognize you for? I'm good in Chinese but not English. But it doesn't mean that I'm not learning or trying to improve myself. Every day I'm improving myself. And I hope that now is better than before. And what I want people to recognize me just as Bak Chuan or Desmond and one of your fellow Singaporeans that stand by you.